Action.
Good evening. Welcome to another exciting edition of So in the Bourbon. Charlie, it's been a while since we've done a Peerless episode, so why don't you tell them what we have?
Proving that we always have our finger on the pulse of bourbon, Toasted Rye, 10 months after it's released.
Together they're laughing, pouring it right. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Subscribe tonight.
Okay, Charlie, so as you mentioned in the open, we're a little late on this one. You bought this one when it first came out, and we kind of forgot about it, right?
I didn't buy it, I got it for free. But yes, I've had it for a while, and it's just been languishing here in the lineup, and we thought, you know what? We should drink some really, really delicious bourbon.
We should. It's been a while since we've done an episode on Peerless.
Do we like Peerless?
We love Peerless.
We do love
I
Peerless.
feel like we did a lot Peerless for a while, and it kind of we kind of needed to let it rest, right?
We were becoming honks.
We were.
A lot of people said it.
Heard some good things about this.
Yeah, it's Peerless.
It's toasted.
It's toasted.
Rye.
It's a double oaked. So it is Peerless Rye. Mash bill is undisclosed, but the rumor, which means the internet, says that it is a lower rye mash bill, often called a bourbon drinker's rye, maybe 51%.
51, I'm guessing, yeah.
They'll never tell you, or they'd have to kill you. It is a double oak product, so it goes into the first barrel it's a Kelvin barrel, char number 3, and then it goes into the secondary toasted barrel for a period of time to get it toasted.
It's a pretty copper color. It's kind of hard to see in these crystal Glencairns that we have.
I mean, it's pretty clear that it's beautiful. Puts a beautiful ring around the glass. Well, that is just...
The nose is nothing short of spectacular, which is nothing short of what I would expect for a Peerless product, especially a toasted rye.
Wow.
You can... Go ahead.
Spicy cinnamon toast crunch.
There's that. There's that rye spice in the background, but it's almost like a toasted marshmallow up front, kind of.
I get a little bit of that apple fruitiness.
Yeah,
on it.
and tons of vanilla.
Yeah, that's
very nice. No ethanol. What's the proof?
Proof is 185. No, 109.4 proof.
And 0 ethanol.
Yeah, it's you just kind of want to crawl in there and live.
All right. Let's do it.
Peerless.
The toasted rye is inside me. And now I shall tell you what it tastes like. What are you laughing?
Way to make it weird. I'm watching our subscriber count just tick down.
So, first, up front, that kind of toasted marshmallow kind of hit me up front. And then on the back end is where that rye spice came in and like blew up the back of my palate. What say you?
I am really surprised at the intensity of the rye spice.
Yeah.
In the best way possible. This is, I mean, if you're buying a toasted rye and you want it to taste like what the label says, mission accomplished.
You're right there, yeah.
It is the rye tingle on your tongue, sides of your tongue, middle of your tongue. The crazy thing about it is at least on my palate, on my tongue, the different levels of intensity on my tongue. You get a little on the front, the sides are pretty intense, but you get a little, like it just lights your tongue up. But there's that really nice, smooth and mellow vanilla flavor.
There's lots of vanilla.
There's lots of vanilla. It's very oaky on the finish. I'm very excited to go back for drink 2. It's definitely what you expect from a Peerless. It's very good.
And what you expect from a Peerless is a very full-bodied, like,
Buckle up.
punch you in the mouth.
Buckle up.
Like,
You're
we're
going
here to party.
When you open a Peerless, what you really need to prepare your palate for is a 57 Chevy convertible
Yeah.
to like peel in with Guy Fieri
Yeah.
in the sideline and be like, we're going to Flavor Town. That pretty much sums up Peerless.
No doubt.
I mean,
No
it's
And
oh,
do you get any at all the toasted marshmallow?
I've never had a marshmallow.
What?
My parents wouldn't allow it. On second drink, I'm not getting a lot of that toasted marshmallow.
No?
I get that sucker's intense.
It is intense.
The-
It's like that rye.
If that's a 51% rye, that's incredible. Because when I read that on the interwebs, which is probably incorrect, I thought, oh, it'd be mellow, it'd be more of a bourbon or a high rye bourbon. Boy, there's some rye spice in that sucker right
You thought a Peerless would be mellow?
there. No, mellow and spice.
Yeah.
That's a spicy meatball.
It's nice. It's really nice.
It's really nice.
What was the rye that we really, really loved? Oh, the double oak dry.
The double oak
Was
dry.
phenomenal.
God, I think I drank all that. I can look through the magic of editing.
I don't know that this is as good as a double oak dry. I don't know that anything
Yeah, and the
would
one
be as
we
good as
had,
that.
the one we had may have been a single barrel too, but this is a double oak.
It was a single barrel.
It's in, but this is toasted on the
This is
secondary
nice.
barrel. This is, as a rye fan, as someone who, when I get in the mood for something like that, I'm like, just light it up, baby. That checks that box. If you're a toasted guy, like if you're expecting Elijah Craig toasted and a bunch of vanilla and soft bourbon
No,
flavors,
there is a lot of vanilla.
there is
a lot of vanilla.
but you got to get to it. I really like this bottle, and I still think, I mean,
And it's oaky.
it does, it lingers. It lingers a long time. You'd put Peerless in the craft distillery discussion, right?
Oh, they're firmly craft. They may be the premier craft distillery in the United States.
Man, that's a great statement, and there's some really fun arguments to be had there. That should be an Instagram or a YouTube poll, is who is the premier craft distillery.
And I think a lot of
in
people
America.
probably wouldn't consider them craft because they have such a, I mean, they're pretty well distributed. They're pretty well known. And they're heavy hitters, but they are, by definition, a craft distiller.
I can tell you my experience with Kentucky Peerless Distilling Co. is I've never had anything that wasn't amazing. And this is very good.
I've never had anything, I won't say that wasn't amazing, but I've never had anything that's not good to great.
It's a pretty good track record.
Yeah. If they were a Major League Baseball player, they would hit 325, 350 with 40 home runs and 110 RBIs.
I'm not.
What?
Third drink, rye spice has really calmed down. Very creamy. The mouthfeel now kind of changes. I feel like it just shocked my palate into submission. Be like, shh, 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 I got you. Very creamy now. That toasted note kind of comes out. That kind of vanilla and that kind of just that wood character.
It's a vanilla bomb. It really is.
Very nice. It's very nice. I'm really surprised at how heavy that drink's at 109.8 proof. When
I asked you what the proof was, I was kind of surprised that it was only 109.
Boy,
And everything they put out is barrel proof, right?
that I'm not.
Yes. Everything's barrel proof.
He said
Everything's
it.
sweet mash.
Barrel proof.
Yes.
Strictly non-chill filtered, strictly sweet mash, barrel proof, no water added.
Everything they
Yes.
put out's barrel proof.
Yeah.
As Corky would say, if you want to proof it down,
Do it
put some
yourself.
ice in it. Yeah.
Do it your darn self. Beautiful bottle, delicious. Have no idea what it retails for, or if you can even find it, because we just wanted to drink it. So on you. It's very good. It's a very good bottle. It's what you expect from Peerless. And I know we get a lot of comments on the Peerless videos when we do of it's cost prohibitive. I'd never pay $100 for a bottle, this, that, and the other. And my thing to you is you're missing out.
Honestly, Charlie, we've laid off Peerless for a while. For probably, 6 months, a year?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
And I'm sitting here thinking, why? Why? Like, I think I could only buy Peerless for the rest of my life, and I'd probably be happy. Seriously.
I promise you, this is not literally the thing I was about to say. Is I'm looking at them right now. I have 3 open bottles of Peerless on my bourbon barrel, because I have a bourbon barrel in my basement. And when I really feel like having a little something, something, that's what I go to. And I was like, if I don't want to overthink it, right?
Yeah.
Like if I'm just like,
you just want something
tonight-
good and you don't want to think about it.
tonight's the night, I want
out
something
Peerless.
good. It's a single barrel Peerless or what? Yeah. I 100% agree with that statement. Is if somebody was like, you got to pick one distillery or one craft distillery, who you picking? Boy, you pick Peerless. You wouldn't go wanting.
And sometimes we do that. Sometimes we forget about the most obvious choices because we're always looking for that new thing or that something that no one else knows about. And sometimes it's the most obvious choice.
And I
right?
think the thing that is romantic about Peerless is that it's just no nonsense. There's no, and I say nonsense. I don't mean that because I like finished bourbons and I like people that push
And
the
they do
limits.
finishes.
They do, but at the end of the day, it's like, hey, we're just going to distill this and put it in some oak for a while, and then we're going to pour it into a bottle, and you're going to buy it, and it's going to be the most delicious thing you've ever had. Enjoy.
Maybe, once again, the king of the double oak.
King of the double oaked. Undisputed, no contest, king of the double oaked. And this is double oak
Ready.
light. Oh, man, tough. I want to say these retail for around 80, 90 bucks, maybe light, somewhere around there. I think that hurts it a little bit, but I give it a solid 8. A solid 8.
You read my mind.
Solid
It's-
8.
It's an 8. It's a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Yeah.
No
doesn't-
stickers, no
yeah.
bourbon nonsense, no single barrels, no this, that, and the other. That's a solid
It
8.
doesn't. There's nothing that elevates it like to an 8.5 or a 9 or anything like that. But it's a solid 8.
I will tell you this. I'll say it again. I'm amazed at how much after drinking, and that was probably an 1.5 ounce pour that I made. At the end of that pour, how much the rye spices calm down, and what you're left is just creamy, oaky, toasted goodness. It takes you on a ride, and then it's like, all right.
Lets you off.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
I got you. Hey, if you survive
Drops
this
you off
long,
at your front door.
but
Tells your wife everything's okay.
he's fine. He's fine. He's going to be okay.
Yeah.
That is maybe the most unique experience that I've had, because oftentimes in a spicy rye like that, that's the flavor that you're getting, and you're going to get, for that to dissipate almost, I won't say completely, there's still a little bit of spice on there. Really unique.
A little bit of a coffee note that I'm getting. Like a coffee bean, like a fresh ground coffee bean note that just kind of popped up there.
May have to have another little pour to see if I can get that. If you want more hard-hitting Peerless content like this, like and subscribe here on YouTube.
Yes, check us out on socials. So in a Bourbon on Instagram, Whiskey Realtor on TikTok and TikTok.
That's the Dutch version.
TikTok.
Big summer
You
blowout.
tell them what to do.
Keep your wallets loose.
And your bum rolls super tight.
Good night, everybody.
Peace out.
Good night, Peerless.
Good night, Corky.
Good night, John.
You're too young for the Waltons, aren't you?
I know the Waltons, you tremendous thing.
All right.
Enough?
Yep.
No? You don't like
Yep.
it? You don't like
No, I
me being
love it.
snarky?
I love it.
I feel like you don't like it.
No, I love it.
I feel like you don't like it. Ready?
Oh, always a good one. Always a good pop.
Wet.
What she said. Whoa.
Yes.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.